Today's micro adventure found us out past the salt flats of Kungala. We were sussing out all the tracks. Going through the tracks, we found our right front had a flat, so we had to connect up the compressor and drop down the spare wheel. When we learnt we didn't have an all-terrain tyre on it. After we removed the spare wheel, I went around and raised all the tyre pressures on the other wheels from 18 to 25. After we raised all the other tyre pressures, we found an appropriate jack point to be able to raise the vehicle enough to remove the 20-inch rim. That jack looked dodgy, bro. The tyre had just come off the bead, so we did try and rebead it on there with the compressor, but there wasn't enough air pressure, so we did have to remove the wheel and tyre and fit the spare. We did check through both vehicles to see if we had a can of deodorant or WD-40 so we could do what we all see on social media and light it up, but we didn't, so we had to do it the hard way. The jack was barely able to lift the car enough to remove the tyre, let alone putting on the spare fully inflated tyre, so we had to not only drop the tyre pressure of the spare wheel, but we had to dig a little hole out underneath so we could slide it back on. To ensure safety, after we removed the wheel, we placed it under the chassis rail just in case the jack failed. Correct. So find a reliable stick. As you can see here, we're digging a hole for the tyre to slide on. We had to be pretty quick because we weren't sure if the jack was going to support the weight of the ram. So it was a bit nerve-wracking for a little while. And as you can see, we've got a road tyre on there when everything else is an all-terrain. Making sure that the lock nut and all the wheel nuts are done up nice and tight. While we fitted up the spare, got it to appropriate pressure, we're good to go. Once the spare wheel had been fitted and was up to pressure, we were able to remove the jack and we were on our way.